What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rob. I like to play games, and welcome to the Heroes of the Storm Hero. I don't know. I have no idea what we're gonna call this yet. But anyways, today we are going to be doing Xul the Necromancer. Yes, he's finally been released, and he's the Diablo 2 Necromancer as we know and love. So getting right down to it, what is Xul? Well, he's the Necromancer. He's a specialist melee. He has 3 abilities, a trait, and normal heroic abilities, as every hero does. His one ability is it summons a scythe that travels to you after 1 second, dealing 300 damage to enemies. Second is Curse Strikes. Your basic attacks deal damage in a wide area and reduce the attack speed of enemies by 50% for 2 seconds. It lasts 4 seconds once triggered. Now, what's cool about this is you can turn it on, and it will not trigger until you make your first basic attack. That's very important to remember. Bone Prison, after a 2-second delay, deals 80 damage to a hero and roots the hero for 2 seconds. His heroic ability is Poison Nova. After a short delay, releases poisonous missiles that deal 570 damage to all enemies hit over 10 seconds. That's a lot of poison damage. Especially with some of his other abilities, that's pretty nuts. And then Skeletal Mages summons 4 Frost Mages in a line that attack nearby enemies for 47 damage a second and slow them by 30% for 2 seconds, lasts 15 seconds. I'm a bigger fan of Poison Nova. I haven't played too much with the Skeletal Mages, but I think, depending on the scenario, if you've got a lot of people who like to just come in and run away, this may be the way to go. So, what are his talents? Well, at level 1, you get to choose what type of bone armor you have. If you notice that you're going to be in melee, like you're a melee hero, so you're going to be in the thick of it. So you need something that you either want to slow. This increases your evasion, but the cooldown of bone armor is increased, and this one means whenever your when it expires, it explodes, dealing damage to everyone around you. This is very dependent on what you're facing. We'll see what we're up against, and we'll choose that way. At level 4, you gain Death's Reach, increase Spectral Scythe range by 20%, or Jailers. It spawns 2 Skeletal Warriors that fixate on the enemy for 15 seconds. These do not count towards your Raised Skeleton maximum. Speaking of Raised Skeleton, that's your passive trait. Whenever an enemy minion dies, it becomes a Skeletal Warrior that attacks for 30 damage and lasts 15 seconds. This basically allows you to summon your own personal army throughout the game. It's pretty cool. And then the essence, in which you gain 8 mana when you raise a Skeletal Warrior. I'm really enjoying the Jailers. We're probably going to try and go with the minion build here, depending on what we're up against. At level 7, you gain Harvest Vitality. Curse Strike heals you for 66 for each hero hit. Weaken increases Curse Strike's attack speed, or raising a Skeletal Warrior heals you for 66. Generally speaking, you're going to take the Curse Strike abilities here. Again, if things are running away, you're going to want to take the attack speed slow. If you're facing a lot of warriors, though, if you're facing a lot of assassins, that's what you'll want to take. A lot of warriors, you're going to want to take the Vitality to keep yourself in the fray and going. At 5, you either gain the Nova or the Skeletal Mages. It's really up to you, depending on what you're up against. At 13, you can make your Spectral Scythe slow, increase Curse Strike damage to heroes, or Corpse Explosion, which is what I personally like to take, which means your Skeletal Warriors explode. This or the Decrepify are probably the they're the best choices. Unless you're doing a lot of just team fighting, Giant's Curse does not seem to be the optimal choice here. So at 16, we gain Executioner, deals extra damage to disabled targets. Again, this is going to depend. Your only thing that you can do to stop them and stun your opponents is your Bone Prison. So unless you can cast that, get into that window, Executioner's not that great. If the rest of your team has a lot of stuns, roots, or slows, this may be the way to go. This may actually slows. Okay. So again, if you could do this also if you went more like Spectral Scytheway. But at that point, you may want to do the Flowing Wounds, which reduces the cooldown by 4 seconds if you hit an enemy hero. I prefer the Amplify Damage. It makes them vulnerable, and they... excuse me, where they take 25% increased damage, or the Skeleton Mastery. This increases the number of your skeletons from 4 to 6, and increases their damage from 30 to, 60, I believe it is. So, we'll see how that goes. Then at level 20, Called the Grave, Poison Nova deals an additional 1%. If you take Poison Nova, I don't feel like as though this is the best thing to do. Raised Mage, when a nearby enemy hero dies, you get a Frost Mage from their corpse. And it also increases the slow from 30 to 50. This may be a good reason to take Frost Mage if you're expecting your game to be long. If the enemy team has a lot of healers, reducing their healing seems like a good idea. Or you could take the traditional Bone Spear from D2, which everybody loves. So with that, let's get into a game. How are you all doing? I'm doing fine. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. But yeah, this hero just came out today. So... Came out with a package that allows you to get like the Serpent King look. I don't know. It looks kind of cool. I didn't go for it. I'm like, it's alright. His level 10 mastery skin looks really badass though. I may work very quickly to get this guy mastered. For those wondering, he also came with the Serpent King bundle. If you are looking to purchase this hero, it is 15k in coins. So just worry about that. It is quite expensive. If you did buy the feature package also, you could get this Cloud Serpent. Pretty cool mount. So... Lunara is also 50% off this week, in case any of you are wondering. As we already own her, we're not too worried about it. The Eternal Conflict is 50% off, so that's a fairly decent one, but you get a lot in here. You get Butcher, Valhalla, Diablo, Tyrael, and Kerrigan, as well as Archangel, Diablo, and Demonic Tyrael, Butcher's Beast and Tyrael's Charger, Succubus Kerrigan, the Iron Butcher, and Angelic Valhalla. Or Vala. Not Valhalla. So, if you're interested, might be something to purchase this week. How long we got in our search? Alright. Should be coming up here any moment. I know I've been doing a lot of specialists lately, guys. I'm sorry. They happen to be my favorite heroes. Hope you all understand, and I hope you're all enjoying them as well, at least as much as I am. I love how they have him dual wielding. If any of you played D2, you know how wonderful the Necromancer was, and how much of an absolute blast it was to play. It was personally my favorite. It was always difficult to win with. Oh, excuse me. It was always very difficult to play, in the fact that it well, if you didn't really understand it, you pretty much got your butt kicked. Let's be fair. It was a very squishy hero, but you could summon so many minions. So many minions. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't make me cut this video. It's gonna make me cut this video, isn't it? I wanted to check something here. Not sure if it's gonna let me do it here. Okay, it just says that they're from the Diablo. It doesn't say that they're Diablo 3 or not. If there's another hero you guys would like me to play at some point, please send me a message or leave me a comment. I will play just about any hero if I have it or not. If I don't have it, it may take me a little while to get to your request, but I will get to your request. Have no fear. Come on. There's probably a lot of people playing this hero right now. Whee! There we go. Alright. Okay, we've got an Asmodan and Sergeant on the same team. Couple assassins, couple specialists. We've got a Gazlowe. That'll be interesting. Neither team has a healer, though, so that's going to make things a little interesting around. I'm a little worried about the Zeratul. It looks like that's something that the guy plays a lot, as well as the Sergeant Hammer. Those are both players who play their heroes a bit. So, I think we're going to go for the slow this time.
So the legends are true. This should be interesting.
So, we're going to take the mid lane, see what happens. Looks like us and Gazlowe are going to take mid. No, we're not doing 3 mid, so I'll go top. Or I'll go back mid. Come on, guys, make up your minds. Looks like our Butcher is DCing a little bit. Let's see what we're up against. As you guys know, I like to hide out a little bit. Sergeant Hammer's down south, that's good. As is Asmodan. Nice to see. Going to assume Zeratul's down here, or in the middle. Might as well make ourselves visible. We're gonna cut. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can get a nice sneak on their Jaina player here. See if she's paying attention. If she isn't, we can get a nice there we go. Oop. Alright. Think we're good. Gotta wait for some of our abilities to come back. Let's see what's going on. So, we're gonna want to try and get some of this as fast as we can now. Alright. Let's get out of here while the guy is down. Let's heal up. And push mid. I'm gonna let them worry about the stuff there. We need to push while Zeratul's down a little bit. Okay, we got a lot of guys here. Okay. Yep. Saw that coming. We're currently losing, but it's close. It's close. So we're gonna go top. See if we can do something up here. So we're being pressured pretty hard. And that is what makes us so powerful. Just like that, we came out of nowhere. She should have ran a lot sooner than she did. Okay. Seems good to me. Okay, we got the first 7. Yeah, we're gonna need to slow them. Wow, we're being targeted pretty good. But nice work. Okay. Wish we had a way to stop that Zeratul. So that Zeratul's going to be a problem all game for us, I have this feeling. But we're going to push bot, or mid, while they defend. Because it's free experience, and that's what you need to do here. And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to pressure. Okay, okay, okay. Damn. Okay, probably not worth it, but we got a tower. You know, we busted the front gate. Probably not worth it, but... Okay, this he's going dunk mode in. We're gonna take the frost this time. Okay. Okay. Nice. That was good. That was really good. So now we're going to do what we do best, and we're going to push out the lane. Our ultimate actually really helped out. So we're pushing out mid now. Okay, we're getting out, getting out, getting out. Alright, we're getting out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for exploding corpses. So, exploding corpses. Currently, we're winning. We got a nice level advantage right now. Just watching the map for Zeratul, who's in the mid. So that's good. He can stay right there. Alright, we're closing in on a 2-level advantage. And we're just pushing stuff. So far, so good. Like, this is what we want. We are very good at split pushing here, so that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna get the fuck out. Whoops, wrong button. That's not what we want. Whoops. Yep. Oh, damn. I thought we had it. There we go. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do this because we've got a decent amount of stuns and stuff in our group, especially with a Jaina. Our Gazlo is doing fairly good. And I think that was totally worth it. I mean, I'm not big on using my ultimate like that, but I think that was totally worth the play. That was so nice. Let's see what we can do. We'll summon up some guys. Nice work. Okay. We're gonna go back bot, push it out a little bit. Maybe get us some more skells.
Death calls for this hero.
We're gonna let him extend out a bit.
Your fort has shattered.
Okay.
It's over.
That's okay. It's okay. They're growing their guy.
Will return again.
Death calls for this hero.
Alright, we're doing great. Absolutely fantastic. The Dunk Modin is kind of just falling apart.
I hate to say it, but your enemy has spawned a terror.
So, we're going top. We gotta stop that thing right away.
Is it already? A worthwhile pursuit.
Okay. Alright. Which now we also get the skeletal mages if we kill heroes. So we're just gonna go all out. Alright, let's push this top out. I'm sick of it. And they overextend again. Like, this is exactly what we're doing. We're summoning up mages while we're doing it. There's just so much team fighting going on. We got a 2-level lead. So nice. Gazlo's doing what Gazlo does best, getting us some merc camps.
Remember, kill the Shamblers and claim their
Wow.
Take back my seeds!
There is more to do, it seems. Ever onward.
Give some nice feedback.
I sense
Finally, you have enough seeds. Can you feel the terror growing?
Alright, we'll let that go. Because if they can't get it, I don't care. So we got the mages out there. Nice! Oh, that was so good. I mean, we're dying a lot, but I mean, look at this. Look at this. Come on, no one's even come close to our siege damage. It's insane. Like, this game's over. Let's just face it. We've got everything pushed out. We're 2 levels ahead. Yeah, it's a GG. If it's not a GG, there's an issue. And that is the GG, that is the well played, and that was a blast. Oh yeah. That's how you play this guy. Oh man. Yep, we got our daily quest, leveled him up a few times, which is great. We're approaching the level 25 mark. So that's going to be it for me. My name is Rob. I like to play games. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did like it, please comment, like, subscribe. Please also leave me a comment if you want to see a different hero played or a different hero type. Once again, my name is Rob. I like to play games. And I'll see you next time.